there more times than I've been there.
Yes, because you not
All right,
here.
nigga.
Yo, what's up with this nigga, man?
It's like if a nigga was like, "Are you in Garland right now?" I'd be like, "Nah," but I could get it.
No idea. No idea. One, no idea what it is. Most people in the country don't know where the fuck that is.
Where you at right now, bro? What little ass town you at? What baby ass town you at right now?
Like I give a fuck where I'm at.
That's supposed to hurt my feelings. Most of the country don't know. Nobody knows.
They don't. Just like don't nobody know where Kingsland, Georgia is.
Yeah,
you don't hear me ranting and rant. Okay, then. So what's your point?
Nigga, I'm in Dallas.
Or was I the one making a point? And you had to jump in.
15 of your little towns in my city. Baby ass city, nigga. Get out of here.
Ain't there like a capital for AIDS not too long away from your where you
at? Houston. Ain't it? You know where you close to. You in Atlanta, boy. Stop playing with me.
They the same place right now.
You lucky this shit went live.
They the same place right now. They the same place right now.
What you bring it up for then?
Dallas is Kingsland right now.
What you bring it up for?
Houston is Atlanta.
You know how they get down where you at.
No, I didn't get down where you at too.
Hey,
man. We know how they get down in your part of the city. That's a big old city too. You better be careful so they start spreading to other cities over there.
Man, you in the
God.
You know where you at. But I'm married, so I'm not worried about it.
We not gonna do this again.
You the one in the dating scene.
We not gonna do this again.
You in the dating scene, brother. You in the dating scene, brother.
I'm not in no dating scene.
Yeah, he is. You in the dating network, man.
So what you bring it up for then?
Dating network, like Tinder.
Oh shit, that shit funny.
Right.
That was a crazy intro, man. Yo, you already know what it is. It's the Real Rap Coalition podcast. You feel me? We back again,
Cue the
man.
Music.
Cue the music, man. Cue the music.
Look at him out of order. You trying to do your job, son.
He went crazy, did his thing with that
Cue the music.
Hey man.
Cue the music.
A nigga can't, take over.
They said you ass. I think you was fire.
I just said cue the music.
Nah, I heard you say he was tripping because he started this shit. I heard you, hater.
I don't even know if I said that or not.
This nigga Slim was just complaining about his connection fucking lagging and all that shit and how he can't even talk, right? And then when I want to take initiative, this nigga wants to go and fucking just cut me off and shit.
Go crazy.
What's wrong with him? Yeah.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Dummy niggas.
Ask him again.
Dummy nigga.
That's not a question, nigga.
Dumb.
Oh yeah.
Dummy nigga.
Okay, nigga.
Dummy nigga.
This nigga dog want to talk every episode, bro.
Yeah, put that nigga on the microphone, bro. Pause.
This nigga said oh my god. All right. Well,
pass your
nigga said every episode. That's crazy.
The dog do be talking every episode.
Bro,
not every
literally
episode,
since you got him, that nigga has not shut the fuck up. Look, see, he's still talking.
Yeah, he wants to be a superstar, man.
That nigga talking to Pujols.
I never heard him talk like him bark before though.
Bro, this nigga avatar just changed right now in front of my eyes.
Who? Oh, this nigga John.
What is that?
Hey, that's a spook. That's a spook.
Definitely a spook.
I don't know, but that's that what that's the pentagram?
Yeah, that's a
pentagram. Pentagram?
Yeah. It's a pentagram. It's a spook holding a pentagram.
Fire.
Yeah, that's just some devil shit, John. You tripping. All right, man. Go ahead, F-Dub.
All right, bet. You already know what it is.
Ain't no way you waited for that.
Real Rap Coalition podcast. You feel me? We back again with another reaction video. We live. You feel me? But before we get to the live video, or live react video, we're gonna introduce ourselves. You feel me?
It's the part
my name is Soul Brother F-Dub. You feel me? AKA F-Dub. We back in this bitch.
This is where we hate. You said?
I said this is the part you hate. Look at him trying to introduce his stuff. Get out of here, dog.
All right, what else we got in the room? You feel me?
Black motherfucking Roos in this bitch.
Showtime Slim, man.
I'm Big Lordy, the Prince Slayer, nigga. Pause.
And Big Brown over there. I don't think Big Brown.
That's a nigga name.
BB.
He dead, but that's still his name. Mm-hmm.
It ain't him,
That's the
nigga.
same thing
Ain't somebody
KTL said
slayed that
earlier.
nigga. Pause.
Oh, my bad, Roots.
It's not
Bitch
showing
slang
me
too.
Huh?
Slay. Females be saying slay.
Yeah.
Nigga, what the
Anyways.
actual word mean though?
Hey, man,
I
we
don't
got
know. I
Mila
just
in
know
the
how them bitches
building.
be using.
Shout out
We
Mila.
got- Shout out
You
Mila
don't
in the
know
chat.
it don't matter.
Big Mom Mila.
So, and we got Zen. This Zen?
What's happening, Zen? Yeah.
That's your partner.
A new follower.
Not my partner.
New
He
subscriber?
started subscribing whenever the
the
last time
game.
I went live with the Call of Duty shit. Yeah.
Got you.
Oh,
Got
what
you.
up,
What's
Zen?
happening,
What's
Zen?
happening?
Yeah.
What up,
Appreciate
dog?
you pulling up, brother.
Welcome to the community, man.
Hey, y'all think if I snap this bitch at 11:07, her nigga gonna see it?
I don't know.
11:07. He might
It's
still be up.
11:07 right now.
Then again, he might be on 2K if he up.
Fuck
Do
him. I'm
you
finna
care?
do it
I was
anyways.
gonna say, do you care?
Yeah, I don't want to fuck up her relationship, bro.
Well, don't do it.
All right, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow.
He say, a few days was COD, now it's truck horror stories. Yeah, brother. Diverse content.
Truck
Hell
horror
yeah.
stories go crazy. Hold on, nigga. That's what we watch.
Yeah. So we finally back with
Nigga.
another reaction video, man. It's been a long time.
Oh man,
We got to get back to it.
I gotta tell you something, Slim.
What up?
Uh-oh.
You know about Pavlov and all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I go to sleep to this type of shit. So if we watching this, I might fall the fuck to sleep. Classical conditioning, bro.
Hey, Pools,
Nah, that's
Yo.
hilarious.
what the fuck is that
That nigga has
Pavlov?
conditioned himself to fall asleep to
So I'm
fucking
like-
horror shit.
Classical
It's basically like if
It's
I
called
can't-
Pavlov's Law, though, right? Or no?
Nah, Pavlov's dogs, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
dog. Yeah, what
Like,
the
that
fuck
nigga
is that?
was
shit?
That nigga asked the question and then tried to answer.
He
I just
trained
was
his
trying
dogs.
to,
He trained his
confirm.
dogs.
It's called Pavlov's Law, though.
Yeah. He trained his dogs to respond
Nigga
like
stupid.
whenever they hear a bell. Like he conditioned them like whenever they hear a bell, it's like feeding time.
the
They get ready
food
to
get
eat.
ready and shit.
Oh,
So-
that shit's
They
dope.
start
Gotcha.
salivating and shit every time they hear the bell. Pause.
Right. So even if the food not there, he ring the bell and they like get hungry.
Oh,
and start
yeah. I know you're
salivating.
talking about that. I know you're talking about.
So
Oh.
once this video play and I hear the bullshit, I'm gonna get instantly sleepy, bro, because I go to sleep.
But this the
I think
thing:
this was
is it
different. You gonna have
the
commentary,
story that you fall asleep to, or is it the voice? Because if it
Hey,
is the voice,
yo.
I'm not falling asleep to no.
It's the cadence, dog.
not. But this the thing though, because I be watching some of them too, and it's one nigga, his voice
Oh,
is
my
like
goodness.
mad
You
monotone.
tripping.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but-
goodness, dude.
Hey, Pools. Hey,
Not helping
Pools.
yourself.
Why he want to
How
know?
am I tripping? Y'all ain't
Hey,
even let me
Pools.
finish talking.
Why he want to know what you fall asleep to?
Oh no, what's up?
He just confessed, John.
He just asked him out. Hey, he just said, "Fuck, I'm gonna shoot my shot."
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh man, off to a great start, bro.
First
Off to
of
a great
all-
start.
First of all, John, you Molan, shut the fuck up.
Oh my!
All right,
Second.
I'm gonna mute up.
What the hell does that mean?
Look, come on,
Second.
let's not go there.
I said what I said. Second, the reason I asked is because it's a nigga that does these videos and his voice is hella fucking monotone.
Oh,
And I don't
is it,
understand how a nigga would fall asleep to
Is
that
it
shit.
F Dub?
Oh,
No,
wow.
hey,
Wow.
hey,
Predictable.
Roots. Hey,
Predictable,
Roots, does he have
brother.
an accent?
Soul, brother.
I don't know. He talk weird. I don't know if it's an
I
accent.
think,
He definitely sound
'cause
weird
I-
when he talk.
Oh, okay. Run the video. I'll let you know.
Yeah, run
So
the
Mila
video.
said we cover everything. That's a fact.
Oh, fuck you, Mila. Fuck you.
But-
Oh, damn.
What the
Yo.
Hey, chill out.
Nigga,
Hey,
fuck
Be
you
cool.
talking about.
Hey, why
cool,
Zen?
John.
Hey, Mila is one of our faithful fans and a mod for us, bro. Relax.
Oh, shit.
Why did
Hey,
Zen say
salute.
hot damn like that, bro? Nigga tripping.
I don't like how
Because
you
he saw
said
me.
that.
Because he saw Mila in the chat.
Okay.
Nigga,
You
a
good.
little zesty in that chat.
That nigga said, "Hot damn." Nigga brushed his
Nah,
hair
he
back.
said hot.
Nigga brushed his hair
Nigga
back.
said hot. Nigga said hot damn.
Hot
Let's get the
diggity
video
damn.
started, man. Let's get it.
A lot of M's on that word.
There we go.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Okay.
Nightmare. Yeah, I'm sub to him. Roots. He fired. Pause.
Bro, I'm getting sleepy, bro.
Here you go.
Hey, I told you to listen to this fuck before Pool Holes.
Hey, are these
bro.
are these based on a true story, Slim?
3 disturbing, true. trucker horror stories.
That nigga can't read.
Maybe not, bro.
He could. He could be lying, Slim. He could be lying.
he probably is lying. He could be, but I'm just going off the title.
I bet.
And this just dropped like a day ago. It was trending, so that's why I was like, yeah, we might as well just see what it's about.
Got you.
All right.
I've been a trucker for close to 15 years now. This happened to me in 2017. I was driving an overnight haul through the Mojave Desert in California, headed for a destination in Arizona. I think I was delivering appliances. I don't really remember. It was pitch black darkness in every direction. The headlights on my semi were really dim at the time, and I had been putting off getting them fixed forever. Usually I couldn't tell the difference, but since there were basically no other cars on the road, it was much more obvious. I remember having to strain my eyes every few minutes to make out the road in the distance. That could have been a horror story in of itself. I was debating pulling over for a couple hours and waiting for sunrise, but I didn't want to waste my time. I desperately needed the money at the time, so I kept driving even though it wasn't fully safe. I figured since it was basically a straight line, it would be okay. I think it was about an hour before sunrise when I saw something approaching fast in the distance. Worried about hitting an animal, I slammed on the brakes. As my truck screeched to a stop, I realized what was in front of me, a car with its hazards on. The weird thing was that it was in the exact middle of the road, like literally on the double yellow. What was even weirder was that the passenger door was wide open. My truck stopped maybe a foot before hitting.
So what?
I said, hell nah, nigga. He finna try to help you.
That sound like go the fuck around, mind your business.
Facts. Ain't no way I would be stopping in the middle of the road for that, dog. Like I'd go a
bro. You
stuck.
You stuck to the morning time, brother.
Yeah, he in it. We talking like 18-wheeler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he say, buddy, in the middle of the road, like the double line and shit. So I don't know, like what can you do in that situation?
Hit that
Going
nigga
around that shit regardless, nigga. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Go around.
And he said the passenger door open, not the fucking driver's side, nigga. I'm going around that bitch ass nigga.
That's a fact.
It. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty fearless guy, and I know my way around a bar fight. Because of this, I wasn't really scared when I saw the car. I was more curious than anything. I thought maybe someone needed a jump or something.
See, that's how I know he white. He talking about he curious. Like this nigga crazy, bro. I'm not gonna be curious about this.
Yeah, fact. In the middle of the night.
That's always the first mistake of white people, bro. They curious and want to know shit.
Ain't that right? Goddamn business. Then talking about sit back and grab some popcorn.
And I know
you white or you Asian? Your name's Zen.
Yeah, answer that.
On my way around a bar fight. Because of this, I wasn't really scared when I saw the car. I was more curious than anything. I thought maybe someone needed a jump or something, so I reversed the semi and pulled over. I thought about throwing some flares down, but decided against it since I hadn't seen a single other car on the road besides this one. I got out of my truck and made my way over to the car. It was a warm, still night. I remember thinking how strange it was that there was almost no wind. It was also really quiet that night. The faint click of the hazards was the only sound in what felt like the entire desert. I got a little closer to the car. I vividly remember that it was a new-looking red Ford Fusion. I approached the car a little cautiously. Like I said, the passenger door was wide open. I walked around the car and stopped in my tracks. It was completely empty. I made sure of it too, checking the back seat and anywhere someone might be laying down. There was literally no one inside.
Time to go.
All of a sudden,
found out.
Much less.
Nobody's here. I'm leaving. Like, what do you mean you checking in the back to see if somebody laying down?
You finna investigate.
Mind your goddamn business.
This nigga looked in my back seat when I pulled back up. I'm gonna smack the fuck out that.
That's another thing, bro. That's another thing. People need to really mind their business and stop, because curiosity will definitely kill a cat. And in this case, like this nigga doing
the white man,
bro. Yeah, that. But.
Just call the police. Like if you that like. Concerned.
Bro, it's mile markers on all of these roads, bro. As you pull off, call 911 or you got a fucking a radio. You can radio that shit in. Hey, it's a car on such and such mile marker. I'm out of here. It'll probably still be here when y'all get here.
There's no way I'm the first person that pulled up to this shit Like, it's no way. It had to be another car that saw this before me. And if not, it should be another car on the way while I'm stopping. Like, what's happening? No cars on
This
the road.
is 100% somebody else's problem, not mine.
Oh, God.
Sure about the situation. I was expecting someone to need help of some sort, maybe even someone who took a nap in a really dumb spot. I certainly wasn't expecting this, though. The car was literally empty. I cast a few glances over my shoulder, feeling a lot more uneasy now. I kept whipping my head around, looking in every direction. I felt like someone was going to charge me or something. The problem was, it was so dark that I couldn't see that far in front of me, except for what was lit up by my truck's headlights. It was eerie. I waited a while longer, thinking about getting back in my truck and forgetting about this whole
mistake.
thing.
Bro,
what is he waiting
you
for?
mean to tell me he's talking so much and none of this is him saying, I was looking over my shoulder as I was walking back to my truck. I couldn't see anything because I wasn't looking, because I was trying to get back in my truck. Like, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? He should have already been left.
Like, what are you waiting for, bro? You don't
Like,
see nobody.
he's passed so many opportunities to just fucking leave. Door wide open. Don't get out the car.
Doing the most.
Walk up. Nobody's in the car. Get back in the truck. Look in the back seat. Nobody. Get back in the truck. It's quiet. Get back in the truck. Like, what stupid ass white man.
Someone was out there, somewhere. Against my better judgment, I decided to keep investigating. I looked inside the car, but everything seemed completely normal. The key was even in the ignition, although the engine was turned off. I got back out of the car and made my way over to the trunk. Might as well have a look, I figured. I went to open it, but it wouldn't bud.
My nigga, is he opening up somebody else's trunk?
I said, look, I said what? Like, when he said trunk, I said what? But I was muted, so y'all didn't hear me. Bro, he's an idiot. Whatever he gets, clearly he doesn't die. But whatever he gets, he deserves it.
He a piece of shit, man.
Who else? Let me ask you. What if you, I don't know, you went to go take a walk for some reason, you just left your car in the middle of the road.
In the middle of the road? You took a walk?
Yeah, you come back and see a nigga looking in your trunk.
The pool was pissed.
Looking in my trunk, like,
Nigga stressed out.
See, okay, looking in my trunk is fucking ridiculous. Like, if you like, because he said one of the car doors was open, so cool, bro. You like, man, what's up? What's going on? Car in the middle of the street, but what the fuck is in my trunk? What's in my trunk, bro? And you had to press a button to do that. You doing too much shit to look in my trunk. I'm slapping the shit out this nigga.
He gonna find some kilos in nigga trunk, and all of a sudden it just escalated.
Dirty ass Jordans in my trunk, nigga. That's about it.
I think I'll run up with your J's, dude.
You gonna have to clean them. They look nice. They just dirty in a bitch. I went ziplining in them hoes, nigga.
Nigga said zipline.
Oh, like damn near 2 months ago. Y'all niggas don't do shit.
Getting dirty.
Nigga said I gotta look fly on
ziplining.
Because
oh yeah, you gotta walk all the zip lines and shit, right?
Yeah, and it's like muddy and it's like weird.
I'll never do that shit.
Oh, that's actually that's fire.
No, that's fire for you. I won't do that shit. Hell no.
Not in J's though. I wouldn't wear J's though for that.
I wasn't thinking it like Root said and shit. Like, how would your shoes get dirty ziplining? I'm thinking, nigga, I'm just gonna be in the sky. But I was dirty shit too.
Nigga was trying to look funny tail in the sky, boy.
That's fire though. Hey, shout out to you, fools. That's fire.
Salute.
Locked. I grabbed the key out of the ignition and unlocked the trunk. Still though, the thing wouldn't budge. It was jammed from the inside somehow. I opened the back door and tried getting at the trunk through the back seat.
Bro, what?
To my surprise,
this not real. This not real, bro.
The back door.
Doing a little too like, what's up,
bro? Like every turn, there's something deterring you from doing whatever dumb shit you trying to do.
This nigga is all in the car, bro.
He ain't get the hint, Roots.
It's jammed. Let me try to go in from the other side. Stupid.
You already can't get in. Why are you trying to force your way into? Like, this is not your car, bro.
You already said this is set in 2017. You said this is a new Ford Focus. There is no getting in from the other side.
Hell no, that ain't.
Actually opened. There were 3 squished garbage bags back there, along with a rope.
Oh
that was
my
tied to the
Oh my
trunk
god. Oh my god, bro.
You
closed.
said along with a what?
A rope.
Three
I think you said a rope.
Get out of there, bro.
three
Bro,
squares garbage bags
leave.
and some rope.
Call
Nah,
the
brother.
matter of fact, don't call the police. This is no longer your business.
Keys in the car?
The key, yeah, you said the keys was in the ignition still.
That's
Just
what
the car
I'm
was
doing,
turned off.
nigga. I'm moving that hoe out my way and getting back in my truck and getting
Yeah.
the fuck out.
No, dead ass.
3 squished
But
garbage
here's the
bags back
problem. Here's the problem. By this time, whoever's out there is in his truck now.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because he didn't have plenty time to just hop up in the I don't know, them like driving areas on the truck, they be having like a lot of space behind the seat and shit. He dug down back there waiting to kill your dumb ass.
But you
About to be
I was
another
gonna
trash
say,
bag.
You think this shit just a trap, but it clearly is. If he in the middle of this damn street, so you can't go no.
Bro, he didn't this whoever left this car then trapped 3 niggas because it's 3 damn fresh squished body bags in the car, and he about to be number 4 being a dumbass.
Hey, that nigga just standing. He waiting on the side of the road to kill niggas and put them in his trunk.
Bro, he's winning, bro. He's
I
up
don't know
3.
how it's working though. Like,
Can you imagine, like, every nigga that pulled up did the same thing and tried to get in his car? And
no
People
way,
are stupid. I guarantee you, there's not one nigga in that trunk.
hey,
It's all white men.
Mila said he definitely a white man. So that's
how
confirmed.
you know that shit didn't mean a yellow man? Because I was a yellow man.
My bad. They all
Yellow men, they don't have brown. They don't have like
Yellow
brown
man is
hair, bro.
crazy, bro.
their hair is yellow, Roots.
Nigga said the Simpsons.
That nigga said. That nigga said yellow man.
there, along with a rope that was tying the trunk closed. I remember glancing one more time over my shoulder before reaching for them. The coast was clear.
Jesus
I
Christ.
must have
bro.
been within 5 inches from one of the bags when the loudest gunshot I've ever heard rang
There you
out
go.
into the night.
Oh my
fuck.
I
god.
slammed my head on the roof of the car in shock.
Wait a minute. Did you hear what he said?
Hold on, pause. Yeah, I thought he said he wasn't no bitch, right? I'm
He said-
I'm real courageous, nigga.
No, he said, hey, look, Paul, he said
I
he
know
been
my
in
way
some
around a
fight.
bar fight.
He ain't said nothing about no guns. He said he been in bar fights. But he said he slammed his head on the
Nigga
car.
got
whenever
shook when he
Don't-
heard
hey,
that
don't-
shit.
bar fights can
Nigga
involve
jumped out his
guns too. I'm
skin,
just saying.
stupid ass.
he
I'm just saying.
slammed his head on the car.
Go back a little bit.
To been within 5 inches from one of the bags when the loudest gunshot I've ever heard rang out into the night. I slammed my head on the roof of the car in shock. I didn't even think. I threw the keys on the front seat and got out of the car as fast as I could. As I was climbing into my
Pause
semi,
that hoe,
I
bro.
heard a grunge.
That nigga heard a gunshot and ran
And ran
outside.
towards it.
Oh, this nigga ass. This the worst nigga.
Bro, get in that car and close the door.
Bro,
What the fuck?
you in a car with the keys, bro. Just go.
Yeah, drive. the
Nah,
fuck
bro,
off.
that's my car now. Like until I get to a safe place, this is my car.
Put my truck.
Nah, bro.
He ain't
Nah,
wanna leave
bro.
his truck.
Fuck that truck.
Nah,
Nah,
fuck
bro.
that. I might die if I go back out there. You gotta
ahead.
weigh
That
out your
car,
options, bro.
that car with 3 bags in the back, I'm good, bro.
Nigga, they not my bags. I'm going to the nearest police station. Hey, bro.
Yup. Hey, I found this.
That shit gonna look a little suspect though. You pulling up with a whip with God knows what in the
You
back.
rather
of the-
look like a suspect or be dead?
Nah, he white. He good. We can't do that, but he good.
Oh yeah, niggas can't do that at all.
Oh
Yeah,
my
alright.
god, bro.
That nigga Roots pull up to the station with 4 white men in the
They
trunk.
taking that nigga ass.
Officer Smith? Looks like we got one.
You ain't making it in the jail. You out of here. You ain't making it. Justice for Roots, nigga.
voice yelling in the
That is
distance.
crazy.
He yelled, "Hey," a bunch of times, and his voice seemed to be quickly approaching.
I scrambled into the semi and turned it on.
I threw it in gear as fast as I could.
It was off?
I remember cursing a bunch of
Yeah.
times as the engine initially stalled, and that's when I saw it
That nigga.
That
is
nigga said,
good.
fuck,
began-
fuck.
pulling out.
It sounds just like a movie, bro. Your truck ain't stalled none your whole trip, bro. Now all of a sudden
Probably
it's
ain't
stalled.
never stalled ever.
Nigga ass got a gun, nigga. That hoe just like don't want to start no more. That's how shit go, bro. You know when you need
Yeah,
some
nah.
shit to really work, that shit never works.
It's not working, bro.
That hoe never fuck up ever, but when you really need it, that shit never work, bro.
Initially stalled, and that's when I saw it. As my truck began pulling out, I saw a person standing at the trunk of the car. He was a short, husky guy with red hair. He was wearing overalls and shin.
Big red.
Nah, he said short,
He said short, bro. He said
short
my bad,
husky.
my bad, short.
like a little
Hi,
fat
boo.
ass nigga out there.
Little redhead Danny DeVito out there, bro.
He was a short, husky guy with red hair. He was wearing overalls and shin-high boots. In his left hand, he was holding a small shovel. In his right, though, was an old-looking hunting rifle. We locked eyes for a few seconds as my truck...
Bro, a nigga got a rifle and a shovel. Like, you know what's going on.
I'm out.
They're out there going crazy.
This nigga's...
began to drive past him. He didn't move. I remember him not looking crazy or anything. He had this worried look on his face. As I passed him, he dropped his shovel and started waving his hands. He yelled, "Wait," a few times, but I wasn't staying there another second.
Nigga said,
As
wait.
I drove away, I watched in the rearview mirror as he ran after my truck for a few seconds before sprinting back to his car.
Oh, no.
It was clear he
this
wanted
nigga
me to
dumbass
stop,
too.
but there was absolutely no way I was going to do that.
Boy,
Okay, now
I'm
let me
turning.
ask.
Boy, I'm turning into Speed Racer real fucking quick, nigga.
Now, let me ask a question though. So the nigga he was saying wait, he was waving his hands, chasing after the truck.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think that's about? Because it ain't no way it's just a clear cut. He killed 3 niggas, put them in the trunk, and he want to kill you too. It can't be that, huh?
It's possible.
I mean,
Some people might be dumb enough to say, "Oh, wait." He says, "Wait. Let me wait real quick."
he might be like trying to kill every witness. Shit, I don't know.
He might have caught body number 3 like that.
What did he just
He was
shoot
trying
his
it
gun
again.
at?
I don't know what he was shooting.
Probably in the air.
For
Probably saw
what?
that nigga digging around.
Why?
He
said
saw a
had
nigga
rifle,
digging around in his trunk.
Yeah, but if his goal is to kill this nigga, then he should have shot at him.
Yeah, why just try to surprise
Why
the
shooting
nigga?
there?
Yeah.
Nigga might not be a good aim.
If anything, you could have crept up on him. Pause.
True.
And you could have got him to like do whatever, pause, whatever the fuck you wanted him to do.
That sounds crazy.
Nah, because he telling them to stop driving away. Like,
Man,
if
do
you
not
run
give
up on him.
fools no gun, man.
I'm saying if you run up on him with the gun, he don't got no way of getting away. Like, so why you waving him down and shit? Y'all niggas minds went to some gay shit.
He can't get away.
That's why you gotta pause shit around here, man.
Oh my god! Shout out Lando, man.
I stepped on it, pushing the semi much faster than I should have. I drove for like 5 minutes and started to think I was in the clear. But then I saw headlights fast approaching behind me.
Oh,
I remember
Took a
feeling
full
more.
5 minutes for this nigga to
what the
catch.
fuck?
He running
What the
this nigga
fuck?
down. He running them
I
down.
mean, that nigga is in a big ass 18 wheeler, and the other nigga
Yeah,
in
he
a
ain't
Ford
supposed to be
Fusion.
driving that whole
He
fast.
should have been. He should have been caught that nigga in the Ford Fusion.
Yeah, yeah.
It
He
compared
probably
to
had
a
to put
semi
his
truck.
other
But you-
bodies in the trunk though.
Yeah, he wasn't finished with what
Oh
he
yeah,
was
he had
doing.
to finish. He had to finish up what he was doing real quick.
He had the passenger door open and everything. Like he wasn't done with it, like what he had to do. But he ran this nigga down. Like that's crazy.
How many bags did he start with if the passenger door was? He might have had to pull something out of there, go drop that off, and then come back.
Did he give a nigga a ride? Is that why the passenger door was open?
A ride to their grave?
Yeah,
Sounds
like
about
he
right.
picked up a hitchhiker or something.
Oh, this nigga's a menace.
And I saw headlights fast approaching behind me. I remember feeling more scared than I've ever felt in my entire life.
My bad. You know what he
Nah,
should have
bar fight, man. You good?
You know what he should have did though?
What?
If he was in the lane and the car was like driving up behind him, he
Oh,
probably
cut him
should have
off?
stopped. Like, he should just stop. Let that nigga run into the back of the truck.
Yeah, he'd have been all right. He'd have been all right. He would barely felt that shit.
The other nigga would have died. Like that nigga in the car.
Over with.
Trying
Problem
to fuck
solved.
up his 18 wheeler nigga. That's how he get to work every day.
Yeah,
That's how he works every day.
that's why he ran back into the truck when the nigga outside shooting. And he got out the car and ran outside. Like he wanted to go back to the truck.
Like,
Bread and butter, man.
Stupid ass shit, bro.
I called the police and told them what happened to the best of my ability. That's when the car was basically right on my tail. It started honking like crazy at me. I honestly didn't know what to do, so I just kept driving, praying to God he wouldn't try and ram me.
Come
After
on,
like
bro.
15 minutes
you
of
a big
this.
ass
Come
18
on,
wheeler,
bro.
you
That's what
bitch
I'm
ass.
saying.
bro.
Like, what's wrong with this nigga, bro?
If this nigga try to ram you, he's gonna die. Like
Praying
he's
that
gonna die.
Frank
Still
This
problem
nigga a
solved.
bitch.
try to ram
What
me.
happened to all that tough shit though? He was just tough though. What happened
He
to
was
that?
hella tough. I know my way around a bar fight.
He was tough until the guns got involved, bro.
Nigga not
Wasn't-
tough, man.
He was not planning for that at all.
Cut in front of me and hit his brakes, forcing me to slow down. I was just about to.
Bro, run through
His car,
Bro.
his car cut in front of him.
I
What?
guarantee you, had you just kept going, that nigga would have moved. He would have moved or got ran down.
Did you say it was a Ford Focus?
Nah,
Yeah,
a Ford Fusion.
a Ford Fusion. Nigga let a sedan slow him down,
Either
bro.
way, bro. Like, come on. You in
Nah,
the
the
18
most aight though. The most kind of aight.
bro. He in the 18 wheeler, bro.
Yeah, he just
Come on.
run that little shit over though. Pause.
to crash into him when finally some flashing police lights appeared ahead. The Ford
Oh,
veered
shit.
off to the right and sped into the desert, disappearing from sight. I pulled over and waited for the officer to show up. I frantically told him what had happened, but the useless cop decided to get a report from me rather than chase the guy down. I was so pissed about that. I told the
That's
guy
their
like
job.
twice that he could probably catch up to him if he left now. The cop told me not to worry and that they'd do a thorough search as soon as backup arrived. He sent me on my way and said they'd call me
But
if
he's
they ever
not
had an
stupid.
update
He's not
for
about to
me.
go looking for a
Never
damn
did.
suspect by his damn
None
self.
of my buddies have a story this crazy, and I've told it more times than I can count. I know what you're probably thinking. That guy was definitely burying bodies. That doesn't really explain why he had such a small shovel, or why he tried to
Nigga
follow
don't
me.
think, this nigga don't know
Bags in
shit.
his
He
trunk
think he
were
know,
also too
he know
small.
what we thinking. I'm thinking you a fucking dumbass.
That doesn't explain why he had such a small shovel. It's like some dumbass shit, bro.
Why
That
do
guy
you
was
give a fuck,
definitely-
bro?
You talking about the shovel size, bro? What?
Stupid
It's
ass.
a
Nigga
shovel.
had a whole,
Bringing that shit
nigga
up.
had
I
a
don't-
whole
I don't
rifle
think
with
that-
him. He thinking about the shovel size.
Oh god.
Stupid nigga.
Crazy.
I don't, yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that.
And he got 3
that makes
bags
a
in his
difference.
trunk. Like, he not burying them in like they in his trunk right now.
This nigga need to quit his job, bro.
burying bodies. That doesn't really explain why he had such a small shovel, or why he tried to follow me. The bags in his trunk were also too
Tried to
small for that,
follow me.
although some of my buddies think he might have done some dismembering. For my own sanity, I like to think that he was burying some other kind of animal, maybe putting a diseased dog out of its misery, or some dangerous.
He
In
tried to turn this
multiple
3 of them?
bags. In
Tried to
multiple,
turn-
yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
Look at
say,
him
what?
trying to make this dude a fucking nice guy and shit.
Yeah, he tried to give him some good traits. Like,
Why
come
did
on,
he have a rifle, bro?
and why did he try to cut you off when you in the 18 wheeler and he in the Ford Fusion?
Like he just desperately needs your help to bury these dead dogs. And why did he start off whenever the police showed up?
Oh god.
Nigga, an idiot. Fucking dumbass.
Snake.
I tried to tell myself that maybe he had good intentions with what he was doing. Still bitch ass up, boy.
Some dismembering.
Nigga, hope pulls you
For my
right.
own sanity, I like to think that he was burying some other kind of animal, maybe putting a diseased dog out of its misery, or some dangerous snakes. I really have no idea.
Snakes is
Either way, I've never been totally comfortable driving through deserts late at night after this experience.
He's trying to make this stranger a savior so bad.
You don't want to drive through the desert no more.
Shit, if I was a hoe ass, bitch ass motherfucker, I wouldn't want to either.
That shit was ass low key, man. What's wrong with this nigga? Get this next story, man. Shout out Juan Ramirez. I don't remember that first nigga name. Y'all know that first
Nigga name was Roy. Roy.
Yeah, Roy. That's all it said.
Dumbass Roy.
That nigga don't even got no last name.
No, he probably wanna
He
he
don't
probably
fucking
wanted to
deserve one.
remain he probably wanted to remain
He don't got no last. Bro, we know his first name.
That's a lot of Roys in the world, nigga.
Come on, bro. We know who that
I
is.
know there's at least one Roy that is a stupid ass motherfucker.
We
that
know
drives a
who
truck.
that is, man.
About Roy Hibbert.
It better not be.
That nigga like 7'2".
I'm sure you've seen some of the more modern videos online where truckers will document their daily routines and provide tips for each other. Or maybe you haven't. But being as I'm on the younger side in this industry, every time I open TikTok or YouTube Shorts, that's all I see. I won't get into it, but I had to drop out of a pretty prestigious university for some personal reasons, and people always tell me I could have been more than a trucker. It's honestly not a bad gig, though.
Why niggas hoeing him
I
that?
need to know why any of this is relevant to the story.
But why did they hold that nigga?
Wait, hold on. I didn't even hear what they said. What happened?
He said
He
people
dropped-
always
Nigga
he
talking
dropped
about
out
how
of-
he
he dropped out of college to become a
out
trucker.
of college to become a truck driver like a dumbass.
When people say he could have been much more than just a trucker.
But why
I
they
get
hoeing
it.
him like that though?
I mean, it
I
go
don't
both
think that's
ways
hoeing.
though.
I think it is because this is what this nigga doing. I kind of feel like he like doing what he doing.
Truck
Like,
drivers get bread too though, so
They
I don't
They
know.
get like hella good bread too.
They do. They travel all across the country depending on what
I
they
think
do.
for
Like
niggas
deliveries and
telling him you
drop-offs.
could have been more than that. Like you could have, like you had potential to be more than what you're doing right now. I think that's kind of hoeing that nigga.
I mean, they probably
I
think
don't
that
think
nigga
that's hoeing.
could like be a doctor or something, but who
Like,
the
don't
fuck
Yeah,
wanna
like
be no doctor,
if
bro.
niggas is saying, but if a nigga told you right now you had the potential to be a doctor, would he be hoeing you or giving you a compliment?
You know how niggas if nigga told me I had the potential to be the doctor, be a doctor.
Yeah.
No, but I think it's the way that he said it. He said that they say you could have been more than what you are right now or something like that.
Well, he also
Okay, a doctor is more than a trucker.
he also
Come
said
on,
he
bro.
dropped.
Like, this is the thing. If I'm trying to be a director or a filmmaker, and let's say I'm out here just making videos and shit, and a nigga tell me, "Oh, you could have been way more than that." Like, come on, bro. That's kind of hoeing me.
Nah, it's not the same shit.
That's
think
not
it is.
the same shit.
A
That's
lot of
how I
people
view
go to school to like they just because they don't know what else to do after they graduate and shit. So he probably was there like, why the fuck am I don't even care about none of this shit. I just want to drive trucks. But he still got the potential to do all kinds of other shit. Like, so I don't think they just probably think he could have did something, I guess, better for society. I don't know.
That ain't what it
Maybe
sounds
better
like.
for his own self.
But how can you tell me what's better for myself? That's what I'm getting. Like,
But
how
that-
can you tell me what's better for myself? Just because I'm a doctor don't mean that being a
Well,
doctor is better for me than being a truck driver.
speaking to your ability and speaking to your emotion is two different things.
It's not
You have
emotion.
you have some sort of an emotional tie, or passion is an emotion. So you have a emotional tie to the thing that you like to do.
But you could
However,
be
they're speaking more to your skill ability. If somebody's speaking more to your skill ability or your intelligence, that's not honing you necessarily.
Baruch, you can be an amazing truck driver and be an average doctor. Just because you're a doctor don't mean it's better for you than being a truck driver. Maybe a truck driver is what you was born to be.
What is society look? That's what I'm saying. He don't care what they saying, but society, it don't matter if you're an average doctor and a great truck driver. Society gonna see the doctor as a better occupation regardless, bro.
Yeah, which is stupid because if we want to talk about society, truck drivers are super fucking essential.
Why the fuck we talking about this?
Cause
who else do this every time, bro? You get engaged into a conversation, then realize this is stupid.
Yeah, I do that shit. Like,
I don't think it's stupid. I think it's a good.
You know why it's stupid, bro? Because this shit could last 40 minutes talking about this shit, bro. I know how we do, bro.
Nah, you doing that fireworks shit, bro. Let us get off track.
Fireworks, I'd be mad that like niggas not talking about what's actually happening. I just know talking about this will end up 2-hour video.
No, Pujols, we have the same mindset, brother. Like I agree with you, Pujols.
All right, man. We are the same
industry. Every time I open TikTok or YouTube Shorts, that's all I see. I won't get into it, but I had to drop out of a pretty prestigious university for some personal reasons, and people always tell me I could have been more than a trucker. It's honestly not a bad gig, though. I've been making deliveries for north of 2 years. Obviously, the only strenuous part of the job is the long hours. You can never truly gauge how the isolation will affect you without experiencing it firsthand. My only advice would be to make peace with whatever demons might be lurking in your subconscious, because they'll definitely eat at your brain in the lonely hours. That's what happened to me, anyway. This happened to me 3 months after getting employed by my first company. I was basically as new in this trade as one could get. I was driving from southern New Jersey to Lafayette, Indiana, a 12-hour drive. 12 hours driving might not seem that crazy, but factor in the fact that I just completed an 8-hour trip, and that should put things into perspective. I wanted to get deliveries done as quickly as possible, so I opted to drive through the night. I'd get to Lafayette just before 3 a.m.
Did he say what
Things were going
like when this
smoothly.
is set?
Did you say what? Say what?
Did he say when this was set?
What you mean,
I
like a
don't
year?
think so.
No.
He might be full of shit. This might not be real because they don't even let you do that shit.
Drive through the night.
Like they won't let you drive consistently for 12 hours. Like most drivers can only drive like 8 or 9 hours at a time and then they gotta take a break. Like people like you'll get fired for doing that shit.
This nigga's nuts for that.
That nigga taking a chance, man. He don't get no fuck.
He's an idiot.
Nigga's crazy, bro.
Bro, the nigga want to drive for 12 hours, bro.
He's an idiot. And he got exactly clearly we about to find out what the fuck he got that he deserved for doing some dumb shit like trying to drive 12 hours straight.
You just putting like something on this nigga pause. Like you don't even know what's gonna happen to him.
Thanks.
You hating on him.
And you calling him
No, I'm
dumb
not.
just because he wanted to get his delivery done quicker.
I just
Bro,
think
that nigga tried to drive
that's
through the
not a
night
smart choice.
by himself for 12 hours straight.
Bro,
that's not smart.
Bro, the
Not
nigga, this is the thing, like, context. Context is important. Like, we don't know the context, but he could have been, like, off for, like, 2 weeks right before this. He got a lot of rest.
He just said he drove 8 hours. He just said he did 8 hours. He just said he just got done driving 8 hours.
He drove 8 hours and then went straight to this 12-hour trip. That's insane, bro.
But I'm saying before this, I'm saying we don't know the context. The nigga might be able to drive it.
He's brand new.
Three
He
months.
said he had been there for 3 months. Yeah,
that's after his 90 days. He good. That nigga ain't brand new no more.
He not in his training period.
30, 60, 90, nigga.
Go ahead and get to the dumb shit. Go ahead and get to the dumb shit because I can't wait for y'all to turn on this nigga.
Bruce is already.
I can't wait for y'all to turn on this nigga.
Like,
I'm with Roos, bro. I think he made a horrible mistake.
He's already hating on this nigga.
We don't even know Roos. I don't give a fuck if something bad happens to this nigga or not. I'm just letting you know the nigga can do what he want to do.
That's how I feel, Pulo.
He can definitely do what he want to do, but I can call it stupid if I feel like it's stupid. That's all I'm saying.
I
I
only
feel like
got
it's
one
stupid.
problem with him though.
What?
He talking about like how lonely he is. Like, bitch, go buy a prostitute or something, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you?
He's talking about the isolation.
I ain't gonna lie, like that's shit that they do all the fucking time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
fucking parking lot lizard.
Nerd, bitch ass nigga, go do what the rest of them do.
Isolation, bro.
Isolation is by yourself, nigga. Get this bitch so you don't be by yourself.
He's talking about on the road right now, bro.
He said be at peace with your demons or whatever. You feel me? So
and now he's about to tell us what happened and what's going on.
Yeah, it sounds like he was already going through some shit. You feel me? Because on top of that,
that's what I was thinking.
He said he dropped out of whatever studies he was doing for personal reasons. You feel me? So he was already going through some shit.
But do that stop? I don't know.
Let's find out what the personal issues was that he had.
Okay.
Quickly as possible, so I opted to drive through the night. I'd get to Lafayette just before 3 a.m. Things were going smoothly. There were virtually no other cars on the road, so I was able to push the semi a little faster than normal. About halfway through the drive, I remember reaching down at the center console to chug a Red Bull.
Hey, shout out nigga drinking Red Bull. Stay awake. Shout out Eric, man, in the building.
That shit doesn't always work.
Yeah, Red Bull is. Have I had a Red Bull? I don't remember if I had one of them.
Boy, you used to be addicted to them hoes.
Them shit fire, bro.
Them shits do not. They taste good, right? But they really don't work that great, like how niggas really think.
It worked for me.
That's you, brother.
But I read like if I used to like write for one night for niggas pause, like I drink a Red Bull and just stay up till like 5 and write around for a bitch ass nigga.
Halfway through the drive,
I remember you wrote around for you.
Not for him.
In the morning.
Nah, I wrote for Slim probably for like a week.
Good joke, Roots. Good joke.
And I was ass back then too.
Reaching down at the center console to chug a Red Bull, but there weren't any. Of course, I had forgotten to restock my truck after completing my previous delivery. After slap.
Hey, this nigga Eric is so funny, bro. That nigga is so excited. He said, "I've never met another moderator, so this is so exciting. Good to meet you, Mila." This nigga is excited right now.
He never met her before. I thought, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
definitely feel like they've been in the chat at the same time.
They probably wasn't moderators yet.
It makes sense.
When they come around during the quiet on the set shit.
Mila came around
Yeah.
first, doing quiet on the set. Eric came
You
around.
talking to the right one, Eric.
Cosmic.
Yep. That boy got everything you need. I ain't gonna knock him. That's my dog too.
Oh my god.
Yo, you stupid as shit.
Shout out Lando, man. Smart.
Inside
That's
joke,
back.
man.
Hit that like button, please. Subscribe.
Inside joke.
Join the Discord. The link is in our description, man. Join the community. We appreciate y'all for pulling up, watching us, supporting us, man. Let's get back to this video. What the hell was that?
Yeah, this is a good video so far, Slim.
We're gonna find out if this nigga is as stupid as the last nigga or not.
My dashboard a few times. I groaned in frustration, knowing I'd have to stop
Appreciate
somewhere.
you, brother.
There was nothing I hated more than having to make stops during my drives. I might be unique in this, but I always get exponentially more tired when my vehicle is immobile, even if I'm only stopped for like 20 seconds. After glancing up at the navigation, I figured I had no choice. Either fall asleep on the road or stop and get an energy drink. In my brain, those options were pretty much equivalent. Reluctantly, I pulled into the first service stop I saw.
Oh my
I had
god.
literally no clue where I was. Probably somewhere in Ohio at this point. Too late, I realized this wasn't actually a service stop. It was what looked like an abandoned gas station and a repurposed convenience store.
Look what he
Not sure if
said,
there's
yeah.
any better way to describe it. Either way, it looked like there was another quick stop store not far up the road.
What's that? Discord?
No, the stream.
Oh god, no. God no. What the fuck?
What? Why would he say that?
Did, who else?
Why did he say
You
that?
did. You know why he said that. Target acquired, nigga.
Is he trying to?
What really matter to me?
Is he trying to brag, bro? Is that what he's doing?
So, yeah. Beating Landini up,
Nigga,
man.
yeah,
Paul.
definitely the.
Target acquired, nigga.
I think he's challenging Landini.
Yeah, he's letting them know. Good shit, Eric.
Yo,
Let that nigga know, man. He trying to take his
This
spot.
chat,
This
this chat ain't big enough for the two of us.
So I figured I'd go there if anything.
I parked the semi and made my way over to the first convenience store.
To be completely honest, I was expecting one of two things to happen. Either the place would be open or the door would be locked. You can imagine my surprise then when the door swung open into a pitch black store. I looked around, hoping maybe.
Wait, what's happening, man? Because I got distracted.
Okay.
He pulled up.
Bro,
to
he
a
walking
gas
into a dark. He walking into a dark gas station, bro. The light's not on.
Oh yeah, because he wanted that energy drink, right?
Yeah.
There ain't no way you want an energy drink that
Closed,
damn bad.
bro.
Why do this keep? He might be worse than the other nigga. Like, why you walking into a closed store, bro? What's wrong with you?
This is 100% worse than
Illegal, bro.
walking up to an empty car.
Just grab a Red Bull.
That's illegal, bro.
Guess it's free, stupid ass.
To be honest, though, I don't know if it's worse because Buddy was
It's
all
not.
in.
It's not
He was
worse.
all in
It's
his
not
trunk.
worse.
100%, 100%
You don't
is
know
worse.
what he about
It's
to do
places,
yet.
bro. It's places motherfuckers can hide and shit in the store, bro.
Yeah,
like
but
what the
Roots,
fuck?
But Roots,
As soon as he walk in there, they can close the door behind him and lock it.
But Roots, somebody got their passenger door open and you all in their trunk and trying to climb through.
Oh,
their
you
back
saying
seat.
like the decision?
Yeah,
Which one
like,
is worse? Okay,
Yeah, the other
I
nigga-
was talking about like the situation.
But we don't know what this nigga finna do yet. He just walked in the store. Like, he could go ramsack that hoe and do a cartwheel in that bitch. We don't know what he doing.
This nigga keep trying to. All right, go ahead.
Let's find out.
Maybe I'd get lucky and there would be a drink or snack left behind. Just before I was about to turn around, my eyes adjusted to the darkness, and I picked up on a faint glow emanating from the corner of the room. I made my way over to it.
The
This
Tesseract.
turned out to be coming from a back room of some sort.
See?
Oh,
Curiosity
Jesus.
got the better of me, and I opened the door.
See, now this the dumb shit.
Another curious
I told you he
nigga. Another
works.
curious nigga.
This dumb shit, bro.
Oh,
All three of these niggas is curious, so we ain't even heard the last
first
nigga, bro.
nigga got up out of there as soon as he saw another nigga. This nigga going to niggas.
No, the first one got up out of there when he heard that gunshot. He heard that gunshot and got out of there, Pulos.
This nigga saw a light glow and went in there. Tripping.
This nigga's crazy.
Nigga ain't never watched TV ever.
You tired, bro.
You don't walk towards glowing doors, nigga. What's wrong with this nigga?
Yeah, that's the last place you go in. It might be Diddy in there.
Man, what?
Wow.
Bro, it can be so many things, and that shit can be something spiritual. That shit can be something extraterrestrial.
Okay,
That
let me
shit
ask you
can
a
just
question.
be a fucking murderer with a flashlight. Like, why
What
would you
rather
be
it
going in
be?
this
That nigga
door?
Pull said, "Did he light up a room, Roots?"
He be having like glow
Nigga
parties.
said, did he?
Hold on. What's
You know
the
what?
list? What's the
Never
list? Well,
Would you rather it be like a monster in there, like a spiritual being, or P Diddy in that hoe?
Which one would you rather? What?
Yeah. Like, what's the
What?
best option? Like Diddy,
it can be.
because if you go in there
Damn.
with Diddy, like you know
Roots
what he
is
on.
really, Roots really considering.
I know what he on, but like he beat up bitches. I ain't seen him fight a nigga yet, except Drake.
I mean, he got his
But like that's Drake.
he got his security guards in there with you to hold you down.
Oh, okay. So it's security and Diddy.
In
In the corner of a room.
I don't like how that.
What the fuck?
I don't like how it took the security to be added for you to like come.
Bro,
to
I can fight one nigga, bro. He talking about like 6 niggas in there.
Hey, F Dub, that nigga Root's gonna end up like that one nigga.
Because look, the spirit. Listen. The spiritual shit for me. The spiritual shit. Listen. The spiritual shit is off the table because there's nothing you can do about that. Whatever happened when you go through that door and the spirit on the other side, it's up for you. Like whatever the fuck happened, it happened.
Diddy is the worst.
You can be possessed. You can you can be shit. Y'all seen what happened to old girl Hereditary? Bitch got possessed and fucking crawled up to the ceiling and decapitated herself.
He also said extraterrestrials. Like, what if it's like some aliens that's cool?
I done seen some. Well, okay. Well, yeah, that's an option.
You seen Diddy?
If it's an ET ass nigga.
Man.
Yeah. Aliens. Fuck it. Aliens.
Too late. You made your choice.
No, I didn't.
You think Diddy gonna let you up out that glowing room?
You're not getting out there.
I never picked Diddy, bro. Relax.
Slowly. To my pleasant surprise, there was a plugged-in refrigerator against the wall. Eagerly, I opened the door, but found nothing. Literally
it's a damn
nothing.
Commercial.
The shelves had literally been removed, like the whole appliance had been gutted. As I was shutting the door, I was 90% certain I heard a clatter from the main room. Something
he heard a clatter.
Froze for a good 10 seconds. And I imagined
heard a clatter.
There's no way. Quietly, I walked back into the main room and looked around. Nothing. Part of me wanted to keep investigating. I didn't have time for this, though. I walked out the entrance door and basically jogged to the other shop. It was open, thank God. I paid for my drink and made it back to my truck.
Wait, what?
That nigga a clown.
Wait, so it was an option the whole time. It was an option for a well-lit shop right there. He's a goof ass nigga.
I think what it was he didn't want to pay originally. So he was hoping he can go in because he said it like I was hoping I'd find something left behind.
Left behind?
Yeah, he said
broke ass nigga, bro. Broke ass nigga.
He said a drink or a snack that got left behind. Or something.
That's worse than
broke ass nigga.
Water.
He was hoping to loot some already looted shit.
That nigga corny as hell. I hate this nigga. I hope some bad happens to him.
Nah. You hating on that nigga, bro. You hating on that nigga.
That nigga did not want to pay for nothing, bro. That nigga is crazy.
Nigga said, hoping something left behind, like this fucking The Walking Dead or some shit.
Like he went into he did this on purpose, an abandoned store. When
the first nigga was stupid. This nigga's stupid and broke. So yes, he's worse.
Nigga, boom.
Nothing. Part of me wanted to keep investigating. I didn't have time for this, though. I walked out the entrance door and basically jogged to the other shop. It was open, thank God. I paid for my drink and made it back to my truck. Something about this whole stop felt wrong. I needed to get back on the road as soon as possible. I took one last glance at the abandoned store and noticed the door was now open. I was 100% positive I had shut it behind me. It wasn't my job to figure out what was going on here, though. So I started the engine and merged my semi back onto the highway. The caffeine started kicking in and snapped me out of my tired haze pretty quickly. My mind began to wander, and I started thinking about how bizarre that whole thing had actually been. I guess a squatter in an abandoned building wasn't the strangest thing in the world. but my brain couldn't explain that refrigerator, no matter what theory I thought of. I tried to forget.
Is he saying like so the refrigerator was glowing? I'm guessing like the power is out in the store and shit, right? There's no power.
Mm-hmm.
You know, is that what he's talking about? Like he couldn't explain
Gotta
why
be,
the
right?
refrigerator was glowing.
It gotta be that, right?
Yeah, I mean, like y'all said, like he shouldn't have been there in the first place.
A nigga's just an idiot. Like the lights was just off and the refrigerator was still plugged in. He like, oh, how the fuck this shit happened? Bitch, the light, nigga, turn the light on.
And what's gonna happen? Like what's gonna happen once you find out the answer to like why the refrigerator glowing? Then what?
Nothing. He already on the road. Like I don't know. I don't know why he give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't do nothing with that information anyway.
I think he just real tired, bro. The nigga just drove 8 hours. Now he driving 12. Nigga delirious, bro.
Probably.
Like Eddie Murphy.
Forget about it and kept driving. It was then that I started noticing weird movements in the curtain behind me.
Oh yeah, he tripping.
Sweat started dripping down my forehead.
He hallucinating.
I watched in the rearview mirror as the curtain seemed to billow and move, even though I didn't have the air on. I thought the worst. There was someone in my truck. I didn't have any weapons on me or anything, so I discreetly punched in the nearest police station on my phone. The drive there was the most tense and horrifying 20 minutes of my life. I kept imagining that person reaching out to grab me or trying to crash my truck. Finally, I approached the police station. I stopped the semi as close as I possibly could get and basically ran over to the police station. In seconds, my truck was surrounded by police, and after I opened the back, what I saw will stay with me for life. The police pulled out 3 homeless-looking people, 2 men and 1 woman.
Hey, Roots.
Wow.
Bro, this nigga had a bunch of homeless niggas in his truck, bro. He was scared for his fucking life.
He still deserved, like you said, he deserved what he get. He deserved that still.
He deserved worse. He deserved worse. They should have pulled out 3 murderers, and they should have tried to kill him even after being discovered by the police.
Yo, 3 homeless men snuck in his truck, bro. How did that happen?
Why did
nigga,
well, one, he stopped. He stopped.
Hey, that's Pulos. That's Mike and the boys, bro.
I hope it ain't.
Oh my goodness.
That's Mike and the boys.
They was going through some foul shit to that nigga that was doing.
I gotta start that show.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
They were wearing rags and were wrapped in nasty-looking blankets. One of the men was armed with 2 switchblades.
You say you gotta start that show? That's
not a show, brother.
That's not. He talking about the boys show. It's not from that.
Huh?
It's not from that show.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, bro.
Let it go, Slim.
Pulled out 3 homeless-looking people, 2 men and 1 woman. They were wearing rags and were wrapped in nasty-looking blankets.
Gross.
One of the men was armed with 2 switchblades. All 3 of them refused to talk, but stared menacingly at me as they were getting cuffed.
They had plans.
I have no idea what they wanted.
Yeah.
He was gonna fuck that nigga up.
Oh, they had switchblades. That's what they said.
Bro, 2 switchblades in blankets.
And they ain't say nothing. They was plotting.
They just looking at them pissed because they got caught.
And was armed with 2 switchblades. All 3 of them refused to talk, but stared menacingly at me as they were getting cuffed. I have no idea what they wanted. I don't think I'll ever know.
You know what they wanted, eh?
Nigga one was ass. Lastly is Kevin, man.
Nigga was ass.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
My name is Kevin. I've been a trucker for varying companies for the better part of 15 years now. Things have become pretty routine at this point. Pick up the goods and materials, verify them for accuracy, and deliver them as instructed. We're not paid by the hour, so efficiency is the most important thing in this line of work. For someone like me, who's been doing this forever, I like to think I can outwork all these young guns that are snapping these jobs up. This isn't always great, though. Usually I push myself to the absolute limit when it comes to functioning on barely any sleep. 4 years ago, I was working for a warehouse based in North Dakota. For anyone who doesn't know, North Dakota is one of the flattest states, which makes trucking a little easier. This also meant that skipping out on a few hours of sleep could mean the difference between employment and getting the sack.
Flatus?
It was a
Yo,
chilly
hey,
Tuesday
yo.
morning in May.
Nigga tripping.
The beginning of the week meant that more loads needed to be
I'd
shipped.
rather be employed, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Yeah.
so when he says flatus, right? Meaning what? Like there's no mountain range or anything like that, or what?
That's what
I
I'm
guess.
thinking.
You said what's now?
I'm thinking what he's talking about. Like, ain't no mountains and shit out there.
Yeah, I was like no hills and none of that type of shit. I guess.
Oh, got you. All right, bet.
Tuesday morning in May. The beginning of the week meant that more loads needed to be shipped, which meant more work for me. I wanted to knock it all out in one shot, so I traced my route into Montana accordingly, planning on not stopping even once to sleep. I hit the road a few hours after lunch, expecting to reach my destination very early the next morning. I pushed the semi as much as possible, doing maybe a couple over the speed limit. It was getting late, and I remember rubbing the crust from my eyelids as the clock ticked past midnight. I was having trouble keeping my eyes open, but I only had about an hour left in this drive, so I gritted my teeth and kept going. My buddy Tristan, who was also a trucker, introduced me to smelling salts when I first started out. If you don't know, smelling salts are basically some kind of crystals in a little bottle. One sniff and you're wide awake. You had to be careful though. Too many back-to-back uses could be dangerous, or at least that's what Tristan told me. They burn your nose a little bit, but whenever I needed a boost, I'd reach for the smelling salts first. This was one of those times. I took a big whiff and shot my head back, my reflexes taking over. I felt the adrenaline course through my body, and I hoped the feeling would last the rest of the drive. A half hour shot by, and I was really struggling. I felt myself start to doze off, and the blare of my truck drifting into the shoulder jolted me awake. This was getting dangerous, I thought.
Stop, bro.
I had to pull off. I was all alone on the highway.
Had some coke with him,
There
bro.
was nowhere to pull off. There was just wood.
Did you say coke?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I was all alone on the highway, but there was nowhere to pull off. There was just woods on either side of me. I slowed the truck down, searching desperately for somewhere to pull over. At this low speed, my headlights pierced through the darkness, and I was able to see a lot more. As I looked around, I saw something that confused me. There was a purple dress lying in the middle of the road. What the hell? I thought, rubbing my eyes. Was I hallucinating? I blinked like 6 times just to make sure I wasn't going crazy.
Why does that matter, though?
How you even see that shit? Like when you, I don't know,
Bro, you know how many times I done drove over or past just clothes in the road, bro?
All
That's
the
a regular
time.
thing. Like shoes, socks,
Somebody had their shoes in the
all
road the other
types of
day.
shit, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't understand.
Not stopping for no damn dress in the
No
road.
way you
Oh
about to
shit!
stop for no
I'm
dress.
gonna be looking at it as I pass by. Oh shit, that's crazy. Someone left a dress, and then continue minding my business.
Yeah, like how do you don't even see what it is until you damn near passing it? Like how the fuck is he?
He stopped. Fool.
This nigga crazy, bro.
He said he stopped for it.
He didn't
He
say
didn't,
it.
but in order for him to see that close to make out that it's a dress, he had to stop. He had to pull up right next to it and stop, roll the
Why
window
does he
down and
think
everything.
he's hallucinating about a dress being
He's
in
the
the
worst
road?
niggas already.
Yeah, I don't understand why this matters.
It's lying in the middle of the road. What the hell? I thought, rubbing my eyes.
Come on, bro.
Was I hallucinating? I blinked like 6 times just to make sure I wasn't going crazy. It was real. I approached the dress with my truck and stared at it as I rolled by. In hindsight, this should have been more of a red flag, but I think I was just too exhausted to process what was going on. About 200 or so yards away, I passed a pair of shoes.
Did you pause it?
Yeah. I hope he ain't gonna get to what I think he getting to.
What, a naked bitch?
Yeah, man. Why are her clothes like just scattered all over the road? What happened? Let's
Diddy
see,
shit.
man. I hope he not.
Now I was starting to freak out. What the hell was going on? I passed the shoes, praying to God there would be a place to pull off soon. My old man, David, was a super religious guy, so I clutched his old cross and hoped he would come through for me. A little further up the road, I saw a bunch more random clothing, some of which looked like little kids' clothing. This time I stopped the truck. The panic started to set in.
Somebody's
Something was
suitcase
very,
open on the
very
top of their
wrong.
truck, bro.
I sat
Yeah, that's a possibility, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
in the driver's seat with the truck at a standstill. I was expecting something to happen, but it never did. So I did what my instincts told me to do. I stepped out of the truck and went to inspect the clothing. I still remember the feeling of the chilly morning air piercing my skin, which definitely helped my exhaustion.
Hey, but my thing is, why do niggas feel like this is their responsibility?
Bruh, I don't think I've ever gotten out to examine some shit, especially at nighttime.
That's what I'm saying. My nigga,
Unless it's something, unless I'm like hearing something on my car, like if I'm hearing like some type of hissing sound, that could be a tire, or I'm hearing some like knocking or some shit. That could be a fucking ball bearing or something. But like I'm not closed. I don't give a fuck how many pairs of clothes it is. That is not my fucking business unless I see a naked bitch running down the road. I'm not giving a fuck.
Still ain't my business, nigga.
yeah, what you gonna do if you see that?
Call the police. I'm not stopping. She might be naked. She might be naked under her own will. She might just be high as a bitch.
I'm up out of there, bro.
I just don't understand. Like, you a truck driver, bro. It's not your job to investigate no purple dress in the road and no clothes, bro.
I just need to get to your location. The fuck is you doing, nigga?
Exactly.
Do your fucking job, dumbass nigga.
Thank you. Do your job, man. What are you doing?
I approached the pile as cautiously as I could. It was indeed kids' clothing.
That nigga F-Dub, quiet. You got something to do with this, F-Dub?
The fuck?
You're like, oh shit, he found out.
Yeah, you was about to
Yeah.
think about any of that.
That nigga think you just putting clothes in the middle of the street, bro.
I don't think he just put them there, but they ended up there.
Think it's a trap or something?
Yeah, he trying to
Who
lure.
falling for this bullshit though?
This
I was
nigga
just
right
about to
here in
say,
this truck?
if you falling for clothes in the road, you're a dumbass.
Kevin is clearly falling for
shit.
Bro, Kevin
Bro,
is
it can
falling
be
for it, bro.
it can be fucking anthrax on the motherfuckers, bro. Like, leave it alone.
I stepped out of the truck and went to inspect the clothing. I still remember the feeling of the chilly morning air piercing my skin, which definitely helped my exhaustion. I approached the pile as cautiously as I could. It was indeed kids' clothing. It looked like there were both boy and girl pieces of clothing in the pile. I looked around into the woods, but I couldn't see much of anything in the darkness. I had my head on a swivel, worried that this was some kind of trap. I decided it was not my business to figure out what was going on, so I made my way back to my truck. Just then, I heard a crunch from the left. I whipped around, trying to see what was there.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit was loud. That shit was loud in my left ear, nigga. That's how they get you, bro, with this fucking sound.
Business
Listen to that crunch, man.
to figure out what was going on, so I made my way back to my truck. Just then, I heard a crunch from the left. I whipped around, trying to see what was there. I stood there, waiting to hear another sound. After about 30 seconds, there was another crunch, but this time from the opposite side of the road. My survival instincts kicked in, and I sprinted towards the truck. I jumped into the front seat, but just before I slammed the door, I heard a child's scream ring out.
Hell nah.
Oh no.
Get out of there,
booking
bro.
it.
My heart bursting out of my chest.
Booking it.
Get out of there, bro. It's not your fight. It's not your fight. Do like Root said, call the police. You can't help.
I would
I
have been
jumped
shook,
into the
though.
front.
Ain't gonna lie, bro.
You said what?
Would have been shook. Even like that first crunch shit, I would have heard. Like while I was out, I would have been like, "Oh shit, nigga!" I would have ran back to the truck right there.
Yeah. He got to get out of there, though. I think he finna try to be a hero. Well, no, he can't, because I don't know what he finna do. I think he finna drive off.
They're setting his ass up. That kid scream, nigga.
Yeah,
Over
yeah.
there, big black
They
nigga
gonna
over there
jack
ready
this
to choke your ass up.
They gonna jack this nigga.
Seat, but just before I slammed the door, I heard a child's scream ring out. I froze, my heart bursting out of my chest. I was caught in a crossroads. I wasn't going to fight some random people in the pitch black woods, but I couldn't just abandon some helpless kids either. Before I could make a decision, Another almost identical child's scream rang out. Without thinking, I turned the truck on and pointed its nose toward the spot in the woods where I heard the noise. My headlights lit up about 30 yards into the woods. There were 3 or 4 people, one of whom was holding a massive speaker. They ducked behind a couple trees as my truck lit them up.
Niggas out there having a party, bro.
Nah, the speakers to make the child noise, bro.
Oh.
I told you they're trying to set them up.
Thought them niggas was out there like jamming and shit.
Hell no.
Some baby noises, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, like they playing that shit.
Music out
That's
there,
why he said he heard another one that sounded damn near identical to the first one.
That's insane, bro. They really like almost caught a nigga like this. Like,
hey, this is the thing.
This was really a trap.
If he didn't have
hey,
that,
spread some clothes out on the ground, and then we gonna hold the speaker and turn that bitch up real loud. We're gonna have this kid sound. They just gonna run in here, bro.
That plan is ridiculous.
That's insane, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Almost worked though.
If he didn't have this big truck and pointed the nose towards the woods, like he wouldn't have he's seen 4 people and they ducked behind the trees or some shit, bro. They would have got this nigga for sure.
If he wouldn't have had the truck, he would have never known. He probably would have had restless nights like, damn, I just let a baby get fucked up.
I think he probably would have ran in there.
Goofy.
Like he too curious right now. Like that's why he turned his truck that way.
Yeah, you're right. I would have ran over all that shit. I would have been long gone, nigga. I wouldn't have heard no kids screaming, none of that shit. But that's what y'all
didn't play the kids scream until he got they knew he was there.
Yeah.
You said we ever seen who?
Predators. I don't know if they do it on all the Predator movies, but the Predator can
mimic.
Mimic your sound, mimic a nigga sound, and that's what they doing, bro.
They did that on another movie too, Annihilation. They had this little creature out there mimicking somebody's scream.
That shit crazy.
Almost identical child's scream rang out. Without thinking, I turned the truck on and pointed its nose toward the spot in the woods where I heard the noise. My headlights lit up about 30 yards into the woods.
Y'all see that nigga standing in the background? You see that shit? There's a nigga standing right there.
There were 3 or 4 people, one of whom was holding a massive speaker. They ducked behind a couple trees as my truck lit them up, but I had exposed them for just enough time to make out what they were doing. They hid from the light before I could really make out any distinctive features. But I swear on my old man David's grave, they were holding up a speaker, trying to lure me into the woods with a fake kid screaming. I was just in shock. I just sat there.
Bro, that nigga just said, I don't King David, he's seen some niggas.
But the nigga just said he just sat there looking. Like he said he just sat there. Like not that he tried to run or drive away. He said he sat there.
Before I could really make out any distinctive features. But I swear on my old man David's grave, they were holding up a speaker, trying to lure me into the woods with a fake kid screaming. I was just in shock. I just sat there, staring at the trees those people had just hid behind. I reached for my phone to call the police, but before I finished dialing, I heard a thump from the body of the truck. Someone had thrown something from the other direction.
What the hell? What the hell they threw?
Oh, big ass rock at his whole ass. Bitch, I thought I told you come in these woods.
I told you come in these woods. Oh, you ain't gonna come, bitch?
They don't want to cheat and use the headlights of a truck. Bitch ass nigga,
yeah, he's not
woods.
supposed to be able to do that, man. That's crazy.
I'd be mad in the bitch.
We tried all this. We had this whole plan to lure this nigga.
The only nigga who had the heart to stop, and he go fucking flash some.
That's funny as hell. That's funny. Bitch, in these woods.
We had a whole plan to lure him in the woods, and he want to turn his truck around. Man. Come on, bro. That's cheap.
Bitch ass nigga with this motherfucking truck. You a hoe. You a hoe ass nigga for that.
They threw a rock at this nigga.
Tried to clock his ass.
I was them. I would have just brushed his ass. Everybody just run out the woods. Get on this nigga truck.
Bro. And I'm gonna run their ass over, nigga.
Nah, he too pussy. He gonna drive straight.
Nah, that was, bro, that was straight out of frustration, bro. That was out of frustration.
For no reason.
Bitch ass nigga, bro.
in shock. I just sat there, staring at the trees those people had just hid behind. I reached.
I mean, they got another nigga somewhere that ain't in them woods, bro.
That's the nigga throwing rocks and shit.
Yeah, it's another nigga throwing rocks. I think he was gonna try to like sneak that nigga from behind or something.
All right, so we're gonna put the clothes out here. We're gonna have a speaker, and if they try to run, throw a rock at that nigga, bro.
You gonna have the speaker. He gonna look over here, and you gonna get him from behind.
And you make sure you got the rock ready. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as he turn around, you boom, he out of there.
This plan is pretty ass too.
It almost worked. It almost worked.
They almost got a nigga, bro.
They almost got him, bro.
Idiotic. Who the fuck
They're like only 75% through the plan. They just threw the rock.
If he didn't pull us, if he didn't have them lights, he would have got out the car and Buddy would have hit him with the rock.
I agree, but it's stupid though. Like you got to be a stupid nigga to stop in the middle of the night because some clothes on the road.
Look, bro, they found a stupid nigga, bro.
Well, they didn't just.
He just so happened to have a truck.
Bro, they could have just ran and beat Buddy ass. Like as soon as he went and inspected those clothes, just run out the woods and get on his ass.
Nah, that's not part of the plan. That's what the nigga with the rock for.
The plan is the plan is to set you up thinking something going on because there's a bunch of kids closing the road, and then you're gonna hear these screams and you really gonna believe it. Like that's the plan. You really gonna buy into something going on and happening.
But if it's some kids closing the road and you hear a kid screaming, well, you think it's like a bunch of naked kids out there, and you just going to say they
Kevin
like
think. Yeah,
Kevin a fucking idiot, man. He lucky he flashed them lights in the woods. They was gonna do Buddy bad.
Yeah, they was gonna get on his ass. It was 4 of them out there too. It wasn't just one. It was 4.
Nigga on the other side.
It was 5 of them niggas, bro.
You would have heard a Kevin scream out of
one of them was holding a big ass speaker, and the other nigga was holding a big ass rock.
The Kevin scream over the
screen.
And the other 3 is hands free, they're just ready to whoop somebody's ass.
They gonna play a
bitch ass niggas holding the speaker up.
They gonna play a Kevin scream. That nigga Root's gonna pull up and trying to investigate.
Hell no. Fuck.
To call the police. But before I finished dialing, I heard a thump from the body of the truck. Someone had thrown something from the other direction.
3 numbers.
I was done.
What do you mean before
Turned
you
back
finish?
to face the road and slammed.
He said before he finished calling 911.
What do you mean before you press 3 numbers and call?
Trees
You
those
heard
people
some
had just
shit.
hid behind. I reached for my phone to call the police. But before I finished dialing, I heard a thump.
Maybe he ain't called 911. Maybe he called like the police office, like the station.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Yeah, he a dumb nigga, bro. He might have did that.
From the body of the truck. Someone had thrown something from the other direction. I was done. I turned back to face the road and slammed on the gas. As I sped off, I could make out a person on.
Bro, you gotta see, bro. Let me ask y'all: would y'all look and see who the nigga is and what they threw?
Hell no.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like, who the fuck this is, low key.
Nah, fuck no.
Nigga just threw something in my truck. I gotta see what it is or who it is. I ain't gonna get out, but I gotta see who it is.
Niggas just had a speaker playing a baby sound. Like I'm out of there. Like I don't need to see shit.
I agree, Pools.
Yeah, I gotta see. I gotta see who this is and what this is first.
Hey, get out there and go run the fade with bro, man.
I'm not finna get out the truck. Plus, I got mirrors in this truck, bro.
Oh,
the other side of the road. He shouted something I couldn't understand before launching something at the truck that cracked the glass of my passenger side window. I drove the final
Man,
hour.
he cracked that nigga glass.
Hey, you know that's what he said. You know that's what he said. Bitch ass nigga.
And on the gas.
Get in the woods.
As I sped off, I could make out a person on the other side of the
nigga,
road.
You cheating.
He shouted something I couldn't
No bear.
understand before launching something at the truck that cracked the glass of my passenger side window.
Damn, they cracked that nigga
I drove the
glass.
final hour in silence. I was too scared to process what had just happened, but there was no way in hell I was stopping to sleep in those woods. I completed my delivery and then knocked out. I must have slept for 10 hours
You was
straight.
gonna sleep in the woods at first?
When I woke up, first thing I did was call.
Why would you sleep in the woods, bro?
Yeah, this nigga's crazy, bro. He really a dumb nigga because that was never part of his plan to sleep in the woods.
That's what got him to not sleep in the woods. Not because it's fucking woods, but because it's niggas out there with speakers. What is wrong with dude?
Throwing rocks like this nigga's crazy, bro.
Stopping to sleep in those woods. I completed my delivery, and then knocked out. I must have slept for 10 hours straight. When I woke up, the first thing I did was call the police, who told me they'd investigate those woods and give me any updates. I then thought about the whole thing and how stupid I was to get out of my truck. I should have just minded my own business. But the thought of some kids
You know
being
what?
kidnapped
That
or
makes him
worse
just a
was
little bit better than the other two niggas, because neither one of the other two admitted how dumb that shit what they did was.
Nah, but he's still like the dumbest nigga probably.
But he knows he's stupid, so I give him points for that.
Yeah, you're right, but it don't change the fact that he's stupid.
I low-key
That's
think
fact.
all them niggas would have did the same shit in every situation.
So
Yeah,
them
but
niggas
His
interchangeable.
situation
Yes.
just the worst. Like he did the worst.
I think your mans would have ran out there. The first nigga would have got attacked by
Roy?
the niggas in the woods.
That nigga with that investigated the glowing.
Oh, he wouldn't even
would've
flash
went too.
yeah, most definitely. Both of them niggas wouldn't even flash the lights with, I'm coming screaming, baby.
Bro, if you in an abandoned store and you see a glowing refrigerator light and you go towards it, I know he going towards this woods where he hit his speaker at.
Yeah, without a second thought, nigga, he running to that shit.
Without a second thought, bro. Now he would have got clucked with that rock.
Yes, we got him.
Stupid.
See, I told you the rock would work, bro.
That nigga won. Stupid as hell, boy.
should have just minded my own business. But the thought of some kids being kidnapped or worse was just too much for me to ignore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Even if you like, I don't know. You said
He was gonna run in there and say, "Hey, stop that."
I just don't understand these niggas. Like, I don't understand what you planned on doing. If you did find some kids in the woods and they were whatever being attacked or whatever, like, what are you gonna do about it? That's what I don't get it.
To this day, I still have no idea what those people were trying to do.
Yes, you do.
I don't know why they didn't just rush me when they had the chance, or what they were planning to do to me if I ran out in the woods after the kids screaming. In all my years of being a trucker, nothing has ever come close to being as strange or downright terrifying as this experience.
Boy, these niggas some idiots, boy.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah, that's it, man. What they
Oh, that
talking
was
about?
entertaining.
That shit was. The first story, there's a difference between being fearless and being stupid. Facts. These niggas just saying the same shit we saying. Guy in the last story is a genius. Instead of calling the cops immediately to make sure nobody else falls into the trap, he goes to sleep and calls 10 hours later. They did say that. I forgot that he said that. That nigga went to sleep and called the police 10 hours later, bro.
10 hours later.
Hey, this is what you said for our the curiosity killed the cat shit. Yeah, man, these niggas is crazy. Look at this, dumbass. The last story scared the absolute crap out of me. I too would be torn in that kind of situation between parental instincts and self-preservation.
Why the fuck you getting out?
Come on, bro.
Parental instincts.
And that's where that's the audience that them niggas was targeting.
Yeah,
them
nigga
niggas.
like that. What's this nigga name? Hold on. You see what this nigga name is? Jack. Is this Jaxie? Jaxie the Calamity. Look at this nigga, bro. Gara.
Gara?
He can't be Gara. Gara wouldn't fell for that shit.
Oh, he got Gara videos.
Yeah, it's a Gara video on his channel. Come on, Jaxie. Like, nigga would have hit you with a rock, you dumbass nigga.
Yes, with a rock.
This nigga's crazy, bro.
And then it's over for you.
All right, man. That's it. Fuck it.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Pretty interesting to see dumbass truck drivers, bro.
Yeah, this was entertaining.
Push, you be falling asleep to these dumbass type of stories?
Yeah, but my
nigga
shit
be
be like
busting his ass laughing.
I'll be sleeping like 5 minutes. My
That
shit be
nigga Pull
animated.
be sleep as hell listening to these dumb
I'm sleepy as a bitch right now because of this shit, bro.
That's
I
crazy.
don't even know how I made it through this shit.
Because these niggas are so stupid.
F-Dub, man. Would you do us the honors and sign us up, bro? Fuck this shit.
Got you.
Like, comment,
All right.
subscribe, man. Appreciate all y'all for pulling up. 8 viewers, Pulos, Roots.
Where at?
1 on Twitch, 1 on Twitch, 2 on YouTube, 5 on Black Roots Twitter.
Shit ain't real.
What about the Twitch one? Is that one real?
Nah. You already said that shit was real before.
We
The
gained
last time when Slim checked it.
We gained a sub on Twitch like a couple of days ago too.
That's Zen.
Oh, it was Zen. Shout out Zen.
Yeah, he said he was gonna go follow the Twitch.
Fuck out of here, Zen.
Appreciate you, Mila. Appreciate you, Eric.
What the fuck was?
I forgot who else was in the chat today.
I think it was
Lando.
Lando, yeah.
Hey, y'all share the videos and share the page with y'all people, man. How far are we from 300? You said
Probably like I think we were like 256 or something like that. Something close.
I low-key could turn this hoe up, make a Christian Cole video. Well, I'm too tired.
I don't know who that is, but you should do it tomorrow.
It's not for you. It's for the world. The world know about it.
Do it tomorrow, Puos.
I won't.
All right, F-Dub, what about you? You got a solo series coming, huh?
Solo series coming soon. You feel me?
Nigga full of shit.
Yeah, I ignore the haters every day. You know.
I don't know. You said he got a
Roots
speed,
is
bro.
just number one on that list, apparently.
Clearly you ignore the truth too.
Solo series coming, man. Roots, what you
I
got
speak the
coming
truth, but I guess that's a foreign language to you.
Not a goddamn thing. I ain't got shit coming.
We got what's that?
It's a
The
foreign
Wolverine
language,
tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Wolverine and the boys tomorrow.
Don't believe that shit. The boys, what's on?
How come we ain't review the Wolverine today?
Because KTL, we'll talk about it. It's in the Discord.
Oh, got you.
What time is the boys? Pause.
Whatever time y'all with it, bro.
Yeah, man.
We trying to do Wolverine early, like probably 2-3 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, I read that much. I'll be around for that.
2 or 3.
I'll be out working, but I'll take a break so I can.
F-Dub, you ain't gonna be around?
No, not that early, bro.
That's early.
Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I get off a little late.
It's all good. Who else? You got work tomorrow?
Yes, man. You know this already, bro.
I don't, nigga. I don't know your schedule. What time you get off?
When do I not got work?
I don't know, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga kind of work every fucking day. Like
I don't know the schedule, bro.
You'll never know my shit, nigga.
I don't want to. All right, man. Come on, man. Sign us out.
All right, for sure. This
What
has
this
been
is
the Real
right here?
Rap Coalition podcast. You already know what it is. We had another reaction video. My name is Soul Brother F-Dub. You feel me? And we out of here, man.
Yeah. I need a
New one?
Oh no, hell nah. Can't have no
yeah,
rap.
that's that little shit.
Can't have no rapping on there unless it's real.
Why?
Copyright, bro. You not
can't
gonna
have no rapping on there.
Can't
No
copyright.
one Luno rapping?
Hell nah.
That was one of his mans.
It might have been a famous nigga. The only rapping we allow.
Me and a nigga on Twitter said the other day, that nigga said, I don't think we was meant to see this many bad bitches. I think I agree with that nigga.
F-Dub, you didn't even sign us up.
Yes, I did.
They did.
Yes, I did.
My bad, I was hallucinating.
Yeah, you was just like
Nigga
that
about
last
to go
truck
run in the
driver,
woods.
investigating and shit.
Y'all
Green out here?
niggas don't agree with that? We not meant to see that many, bro?